Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Toronto FC versus CF Montreal. Big game. Toronto wins. Montreal's playoff hopes dashed. Toronto wins. They get bragging rights. It's the 401 Derby, the first 401 Derby in Toronto for over a year, of course, due to COVID restrictions. Going to be a big night. Hopefully, Toronto plays for their fans, even though they put out a subpar lineup. But you got to do what you got to do. So, with that being said, let's talk about the lineup, say what I think, and then we'll check the comments. And then by then, I think the game should have started. So, with that being said, for the lineups, at least the first check of the lineups, in goal, Quentin Westberg. The back four, Richie Larea, the left back, center backs, Chris Mavinga and Michael Bradley, Alro Jr., the right back, midfielders, Mark Delgado and Noble Okello, the attacking midfield three, Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy at left wing, Jacob Schaffelberg, right wing, the 10, Jonathan Osorio, Patrick Mullins, the striker. For CF Montreal, in goal, James Panamis, the back three, Kamal Miller, Rudy Camacho and Joel Waterman. The midfield four, Matthew Chouanier, Samuel Piet, Emmanuel Maciel, and Zachary Broguillard. The front, the attacking two in the midfield, Jordi Mihailovic and Joaquin Torres. And Sanusi Ibrahim up top as the striker. That's not really a very good lineup either, let's be honest. But I don't think these are really strong lineups for either side, so I don't think I'm that worried. Sanusi's going to score 2 goals, isn't he? USA 49 says, let's go Toronto. HJU says the TikTok was so funny. I thought it wasn't really funny. It was just observational. But yeah, I wanted to try the shorts, and I was like, yeah, I'll just post that as a short. Didn't really do anything. I mean, it was okay. What up, Winvo? TFC. Let's go. Nice to see it. Nice to see y'all here. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends to get this one going. It's going to be a big one. Hopefully, considering it's the 401 Derby, and it means a lot for Montreal. Not so much for Toronto, except for pride, but to win a 401 Derby during the season and hurt Montreal's playoff chances, that's enough for me. That's why I'm still doing this. It's a 401 Derby. This sort of matters. It matters enough for, honestly, both teams. In a way. You have Montreal trying to fight for playoffs. You have Toronto trying to get pride and stop Montreal from making the playoffs. Or at least try to stop or help stop them miss the playoffs. But this could really take some wind out of Montreal's sails, because if this does go the way... Let me check the standings. Montreal's in 6th. DC and New York City win. They would be out of the playoff spot if they lose to Toronto. So, for now, at least we would have done our part. With that being said, I think Toronto wins 2-1. I do. I have a feeling. They have some good players on the bench. I know Schaffelberg wants to do something. Where is G? Where is G? I don't know what you're asking. With that being said, I think Toronto wins 2-1 tonight. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling they're going to win. It may not be the most pretty. It may not be the greatest, strongest win, but it's going to be a win. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. I know I shouldn't, but it's the 401 Derby. It's like the Egg Bowl, Mississippi State and Ole Miss. Both teams might suck. But they fight their asses off. And may the better team win. Montreal's in a playoff spot, but they're not great. And Toronto sucks. But guess what? They're going to both play their asses off and fight. And I feel like Toronto has a little bit more fight, considering they need some pride. And that's how you win the season. With some pride if you're the worst team. So you can't discount Toronto here. I like their chances. Where is Victor Wanyama for Montreal? I think he may be on the bench. Victor Wanyama is not on the bench. I don't know where he is. He must be hurt. Samuel, where is Victor Wanyama? Because I know he's here. What happened to Wanyama? I didn't know. He's not on the bench. Must be hurt, but maybe he's just not playing. Randy Torres says Dodgers will win today. Nope, Braves are going to win. At least I hope so. The boys are at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Let's go Timbers. Hopefully that's a good game. Akello going to get a red card? No. He will not get a red card this time. And besides, he won't do nothing stupid. I trust him. I trust. Injured, but I think, but not sure. Okay, yeah, I thought so too. We're going to go with injured. We're going to go with injured, okay? That's what we'll go with. That's what we'll go with. And besides, Montreal hasn't really put out that strong of a lineup either. I mean, yeah, they have Jordy and Piet and Chouanier and Sanusi, but honestly, both teams don't really have their strongest lineups to start. So, if I'm being honest. I mean, Joel Waterman, Maciel. Maciel doesn't start anymore. This ain't 2020. He ain't started since he hurt Michael Bradley. Oh, and by the way, New England has clinched the Supporters' Shield, if you wanted to know that. Montreal in 6. Toronto, of course, mathematically eliminated by the match today. This is just for pride for Toronto. For Montreal, this is to strengthen their playoff standing, of course. But we will see what happens. This is the 31st match out of 34. 3 matches to go in the league. And, of course, 2 Canadian championship, most likely, for both teams. What is the Supporters' Shield? Non-North American asking. The Supporters' Shield is basically like winning the league. Say you win the Premier League, okay? They give you the trophy. They give you a shield. But say the Premier League had a playoff, but they give the team at the top of the table a trophy for being top of the table like normal. So basically what this is you win the league. You are top of the table for the end of the season, but you still have to win the MLS Cup. There's a playoff, but you are the regular season champion of the whole league. That's the Supporters' Shield. It's basically the league's portion of the season. It's the league portion of the season. It's like what you would win if you were playing the Premier League or the Bundesliga or La Liga or Ligue 1, like that. There's no playoffs there, but there's a playoff here. So the Supporters' Shield is the Premier League type part of the season, the league part of the season. You are the league champion regular season. So you get a trophy for that. So you win the league, as in you won the regular season table. But you still have to play the MLS Cup playoffs, which is the real champion. But some people say the Supporters' Shield is harder. Some people say it isn't. Some people say it should be balanced. Stuff like that. But with that being said, thanks to exactly, no problem. So New England Revolution is the first MLS team to qualify to the CCL. It'll be interesting to see how Turner will do against Liga MX's teams. I think he'll do okay. Chouanier is okay, I think. It's his brother. Matthew Chouanier is the one who's playing tonight. His brother is David Chouanier, who plays for Forge FC. But they're both pretty good. I have to say, they're both pretty good. Okay? They're both pretty good. So they're brothers, which is why it's racking your brain a little bit, I'm sure, because Forge FC has a Chouanier, David Chouanier, who I like because he plays for Forge. But Matthew Chouanier is his brother, and I think younger brother. But he's also pretty good. He's sort of started to break out at the right back role for Montreal. So, and David Chouanier, of course, came through the Montreal Academy as well, of course, but he didn't really stick. Mississippi State will win most likely. They did. It's already over, 45-6. But it was Vanderbilt. What did you expect? It was Vanderbilt. It was actually kind of funny how the famous Maroon Band was wearing the national champions hats, though. The baseball ones. You love to see it. I like the famous Maroon Band. I do. Whatever. We're waiting for this game to start. We're this close. Sit tight. We should be good. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Super chats are on, by the way, if you so are willing. How long have you followed soccer? It's been interesting to see how popular the sport is getting from across the pond. I've followed since 2006. Toronto FC got announced in 2005. I became a fan of them since they've been announced. So what I did was to learn the rules was watch the World Cup in 2006. So I watched the World Cup in 2006, and ever since then I followed the sport. So since I was 6 years old. And then Toronto started in 2007, so there you go. But I only watched that World Cup because of Toronto being announced and having to learn the rules of the game. Besides, of course, Wikipedia, but to see it in action, of course. Hasn't even started yet. 30 to 32. I think 32 is where they want to go, I think. I think they want to get to 32, which hasn't even started yet. Jesus. It's about to, but hasn't. Now they're going to allow a goal in the first 2 minutes because of you. Thank you very much. But here we go. 32 teams, probably. As I said, 2-0 Toronto, or 2-1 Toronto is what I said. Here's the lineups. Quentin Westberg in goal. Alro Jr., Michael Bradley, Chris Mavinga, and Richie Larea at the back. The midfield three, Delgado, Okello, Osorio. Marshall, Ruddy, Schaffelberg, and Mullins up top. I knew it. I told you. Google is wrong. I knew it. Of course I know the formation of this team. Why wouldn't I? And then, of course, for CF Montreal, under Wilfred Nancy, his first season. They ain't showed it yet. Javier Perez, 6-9-5 is the manager of TFC, which isn't that bad after replacing Chris Armas. And then CF Montreal, James Panamis in goal, the back three, Joel Waterman, Rudy Camacho, Kamal Miller, the midfield four, Zachary Broguillard, Samuel Piet, Emmanuel Maciel, Matthew Chouanier, almost said David, Joaquin Torres, Jordi Mihalovic, and Sanusi Ibrahim up top as the striker. See, I even did it myself, Winvo. I even did it myself. Almost. Did it myself. See. The player equality for TSN, they have it as Rudy Camacho. Rudy Camacho. Rudy Camacho. Just because he scored a goal against Orlando? Are you kidding me? Rudy Camacho. Rudy Camacho. Okay, you're nuts. Rudy Camacho, really? Wilfred Nancy is 12-10-9 as the Montreal manager. Joel Waterman's not that bad this season, in my opinion. Has the MLS considered a relegation system in the near future? They would never do that. They would never. I don't know why you think they would. I mean, he hasn't been bad, but he hasn't been great. I mean, he's better than our center back, so I can't shit on him. And here we go. Toronto in the red, Montreal in the gray, which that's still a stupid jersey. I'm still not a fan about that. Did you hear the U Sports Toronto team won 9-3? Yep, I heard. I saw that. Here we go. Toronto Varsity Blues. There's a foul. Free kick right off the bat, 30 seconds in. Jordy gave it up. Jaquil got to it, and he got tackled. Alan Chapman refereeing this match, which I like him. He's okay out of all of them. Alan Chapman's okay. Nima Sagafi, the fourth. Oh, God. Okay, I knew it was going to be bad somewhere. First minute. Michael Bradley to take the free kick for Toronto FC. 0-0, of course, right now. Bradley takes it, crosses into the box. Header going to fall clear. Montreal can take a run. Mavinga tries to get it forward, but he doesn't. Here's Toronto. They can pounce on this mistake. Mark Delgado. Mark Delgado plays it back to Marshall Ruddy, and he doesn't get to it. Joaquin Torres is on it now for Montreal. Super chat, anyone? Yes, New York City have scored already. Damn. That's crazy. Montreal's on the ball. And yeah, super chats are on, by the way, if anybody wants to send them. Kamal Miller puts it forward, and it is given away to Toronto. There goes Osorio. Osorio plays it to Marshall Ruddy, still with Toronto, and that's got to be a foul. And they're going to call it. Free kick for TFC. We'll see. Bradley playing at the back like he did back in 2018 during the Champions League final and that run for like a month after it. And he was only good in the Champions League final, but we'll get into that. We don't have to, I think. And also, didn't Bradley play center back a couple of times this year? I think he did. I've honestly wanted to forget everything. Andrade, a minute in, goal. Oh, okay. Thiago Andrade. Okay. That ain't bad. He's a good player. Jordi Mihailovic assists from 2017 to 2020, 14, 15 just this year. Jordi Mihailovic is getting good, I have to say. I have to respect him. He's good. Jordi Mihailovic. Jordi Mihailovic. He's pretty damn good, I have to say. That's the only good thing you'll probably hear me say about Montreal this whole night. That I will say willingly, besides goals, of course, you know. Of course, if they score goals, I'll call those. But I'm just talking about personally what I think. The only good thing I'll say about Montreal is Jordi Mihailovic is a damn good player. Oh, in through. Broguillard. Broguillard. Shot. Hits the side of the net. That will be a goal kick for Toronto FC in the 3rd minute. Leafs just scored 1-1. Okay. They're going to lose to Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh has nobody. Over-under on Kasperi Kapanen points, I say 4 because why not? Westberg takes the goal kick. Broguillard's made 27 appearances this season. He's made a couple more for Canada, by the way, I think. Just had to say that, unless that counts. Nice play. Up to Schaffelberg. Here's Osorio. Or Mullins. It was up to Mullins, but Mullins did nothing. What is with the camera angle? It is different. Panamis to take the goal kick. He goes forward. Who also, James Panamis, had a pretty good Olympic qualifying run. And I thought he did well. And he really should have gotten Canada the Olympics. But then again, when you play Mexico, wasn't that good of a performance for everybody else, especially that second half. The first half was okay. It was the second half that was bad. But, and I think I did make a video about that. Someone called 911. Why? Police, help, police. It's the Montreal Android Snowflakes. And now, no Reds, no. I've watched a lot of Chiseled Adonis recently. I'm going to make some references. Someone. Broguillard passes to Bradley. Or Osorio passes to Bradley after getting the ball away from Broguillard in the 5th minute. What have you seen that I have not? Because I could be behind. That's why you're saying someone call. I'm fine. I'm fine. I haven't croaked yet on camera. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yellow card for Rudy Camacho. The troll. Rudy. What did he? Ooh. Or was it for Mullins? Oh, yellow card for Mullins. What did... The boys are at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Let's go Timbers. I saw that. Yeah, I saw it earlier. Mullins got the yellow for kicking at Kamal Miller. That's what it was. Why was he not even eye shot when he gave the damn yellow then? Okay. 6th minute. But honestly, I would be fine if we went down to 10 men and Patrick Mullins wasn't on the pitch. He doesn't do a damn thing. I would rather something. I can't figure it out right now, but anything before having Patrick Mullins as my starting striker. 73 career starts for Patrick Mullins, 162 appearances, and that's 161 more than he should have had. Jacob Schaffelberg in through, crosses it, cleared. That's going to go out for a throw-in for TFC. I'm assuming they're a rival team, but have you seen much of Ryan Gold for Whitecaps? He was called the Scottish Messi here when he was younger. Yes, I've seen the Whitecaps. I've seen Ryan Gold play. They're not really a rival team to Toronto. They don't like Toronto, but we really don't care. They're like the redheaded stepchild to us. I'm okay with the Whitecaps. I'm okay with the Whitecaps. With that said, I've seen Ryan Gold play. He's a good player. I like him. I think he's done a lot for the Whitecaps, especially under Sartini. Very good player. He's a very good player. I like him. I wish he was playing for Toronto. Which game you're looking forward to? Canada versus Mexico or Canada versus U.S.? Canada versus Mexico. They're winning in Edmonton. That's the point. Ryan, how'd you become such a big TFC fan, and why don't you ever go watch games in person? First off, I'll answer why you don't ever go watch games in person. One, I live near St. Louis, Missouri. Second of all, I do not even have a passport. I live in Illinois, close to St. Louis. I don't even have a passport. We barely go out of the country, so I'd have to get a passport to go to Toronto, get the tickets. We don't go on many trips. I've gone to games in Nashville, Columbus, and Kansas City when Toronto played there, but I haven't gone to BMO. But I have gone to when they played Nashville this year, Columbus 2019, Kansas City 2018. But you're saying BMO. I don't have – we haven't had a passport since 2005. Since we went to Mexico, we don't take many trips. I'm not made of money. That's one. Second of all, and I don't live in Toronto. Second of all, how I became a big TFC fan due to watching Roy Halladay with the Blue Jays. I became a big Blue Jays fan, and then everything else fell into place. The Raptors, the Leafs, and then I heard TFC would be started 2005. I heard the announcement, and I'm like, I'll start watching soccer. I'll be a fan of TFC. And I watched the World Cup in 2006 to learn the rules of the game. 2007, I've watched a lot of games in the bad era. Despite what others may say, I may not have watched every game back in the bad era, but I did watch a good bit of games. I knew what was going on. I followed the team. They twisted my words if you saw that tweet, but I would never lie, by the way. Just so you know, God may strike me down if I lie, and I'm not dead yet. So with that being said, don't twist my words, all right? Not you, but somebody else. With that being said, and I said exactly what I said in that tweet to them in a live stream, and they twisted my words because, yeah, they were drunk when they were on live with me. But with that being said, I was a big TFC fan since day one. I mean, I've watched as many games due to not knowing about streams or so on and so forth, but I've been here since day one. Basically, thanks to Roy Halladay and everything falling into place. So that's why. 9th minute, 0-0. Have you been to Little Village in Chicago? I don't think I did when I went there in 2009. So no, I don't think I've been to Little Village. I've been to Chicago in 2009. When Toronto didn't play there. Maybe they did, but I didn't know they were, if they were. You, who wants to visit Chicago? 9-year-old me, because I went there when I was 9. I mean, the Trump Tower was probably the bigger reason. And by the way, that was when Trump was still cool and nobody hated him. And by the way, that was back when Trump was doing The Apprentice and he was still cool and nobody hated him. Don't get mad at me for that. Because that was before the media could make people hate him. But whatever. With that being said, 9-year-old me, Trump 2024. He'll run. I know that. 10th minute, 0-0. Would you ever think of moving to Toronto once you get a passport? I want to move there, yes. 2 to 4 years from now, I want to move there. I want to be up there before 4 years, the next 4 years are up. Hopefully earlier, but at least, at worst, 4 years from now. But yes, I want to move to Toronto. I've been saying that regularly. You live in Illinois. How far is Chicago? 5 hours. Richie Larea passes it to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg plays it forward. There goes Delgado. Delgado making a run. And that's going to be cleared. And back to James Panamis. Move to Santa Ana, Cali. I'm not going to South America. Well, actually, though, I would love to go to Ecuador and Colombia. I would love to go to Colombia, just a trip, like for like 2 weeks, because you know how people do when it comes to Colombia, Medellin. I'd love to go to Medellin for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, maybe even a month, because I can. You know why that is. Damn, moving to Toronto probably depends on COVID, family, and job. Exactly. About 4 years the COVID restrictions should be away. Even 2 years the COVID restrictions should be away anyway. Trying to hopefully get on TSN or One Soccer at some point, or at least some big. Oh, Santa Ana's in California. I saw Cali and I'm like, oh, South America, because of the football club and job, family. My family wants to move up there too. I've honestly, I don't know if I brainwashed them or not, but they don't want to be here either. They don't want to be here either in St. Louis. They want to be up there too. So it is what it is. They want to move to Toronto too. So no problems. And I'd rather them anyway. Point is if I leave St. Louis, they ain't staying here. I know that. They'd either go to Nashville or go to Toronto. Either way, they would not stay here either. They don't want to be here. Daniel with a $4 super chat or $5 super chat, $4.99. NYCFC 3-0 up already. That's awesome. I'm happy to see it. And by the way, if they win and Montreal loses, you're in the playoff spots. So that's good. Cali is lame. Texas for the win. Exactly. Texas is awesome. Cali is clown world, and you know it. But with that being said, Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy going forward. Jonathan Osorio almost got to the ball. Not good enough. Back to Westberg. Oh, El Oriente S20. Viva mi guate. Saludos desde New Jersey. Saludos. 2 super chats, a $2 and a $4. Let's go, baby. Let's go. God bless me. I love it. I love it. Viva mi guate. Saludos desde New Jersey. Saludos. Viva Guate as well. I will buy their jersey. I will buy camiseta. Camiseta. Past the post. It went past the post. 14th minute. Broguillard puts it past the post. Still 0-0. Guate camiseta. I don't know what some point is in Spanish, but I will buy their shirt. Oh my God, Jose. $10 super chat. Guatemala is a jobber, and so is Jersey. 3 super chat. Oh my God. I love this. Jordy Mihailovic to take the corner kick. Don't score, please. Ball crossed in. Cleared. Headed away. I think that's at Maciel. Maciel crosses it to nobody, but it still gets to Montreal. Montreal crosses it. Falls down. Akello defending. Delgado defending. Kamal Miller. That goes to Marshall-Ruddy. Marshall-Ruddy. 3 super chats, baby. I love it. Mullins. I definitely will hit 100 by the end of this month. I'm going to get that check. And I'm going to put half my check in crypto. I'm going to put half my check in crypto. Bitcoin, baby. Hold the damn line. I'm going to put it in crypto, or I could put 25 in crypto and then 25 in stocks. But with that being said, I got to save some of it. I need crypto. I'm actually going to invest in crypto. No joke. I am. I'm going to invest in crypto. 16th minute. Lorea plays it to Osorio. Schaffelberg plays it. Nice. Mexico Kings at CONCACAF is what Jesus says with a $5 super chat. So hold on. 22 bucks. Well, and that's probably going to be taken down to probably about, 17 or 18? Not bad, because, of course, YouTube has to take their cut. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I think that does it. Super chats, baby. I love it. Schaffelberg, thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jose. And thank you, El Oriente S20. Again, big up all of them. Big up all of them in the chat if you're here. Big up all of them, please. Okello. Plays it to Bradley. Bradley plays it to Alro. Alro, back from suspension, of course. Delgado. Why are you going to play it that far back to Mavinga? All right, plays it up. Oh, Schaffelberg is on the run. Can he keep it in? No, he cannot. No, he cannot keep it in. 17th minute, 0-0 for both teams. I don't know what I'm doing. Doing a little super chat dance. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's going on the best of live streams reel. That is for sure. At the end of the year. I think that's coming out on Christmas Day. I'm going to make a best of live streams reel from last year's streams, like from last October up to now. So, last October up to now. So, with that being said. Lorea plays it to Mavinga. Nice. Osorio. Nice by Jonathan Osorio to turn it around and keep the ball. Plays it to Lorea. Richie Lorea. Back to Osorio. Still on with Lorea. Osorio in through. Shot over the bar. Just barely. Goal kick for Montreal. 18th minute. 0-0. Let me check my Twitter. I got to answer this. There we go. 19th minute. Shabilko goal versus Nashville. Oh, okay. Here we go. Cleared up by Westberg in the 19th minute. That was a penalty anyway. All right, there we go. Shabilko goal versus Nashville. Oh, no. Piet plays it. That was Piet. Piet to Maciel. Maciel. It goes to Patrick Mullins. Don't you dare not screw this up. Don't you dare screw this up, Patrick. Jacob Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg shot. And it blocks off the keeper. 20th minute. Goes to Okello. It still goes forward. Noble Okello. 2. Back to Noble. Plays it up to Alro. Alro to Marshall Ruddy. Marshall Ruddy plays back to Alro in the 20th minute. Not so bad, I have to say. Bradley. Michael Bradley plays it forward to Marshall Ruddy. Back to Marshall Ruddy. Bradley. Mavinga to Osorio to Okello. Okello. Lorea. Lorea plays it forward. Nice to Jonathan Osorio. And it goes out for a throw-in for CF Montreal. Or it's a Toronto throw. Okay. I didn't see that, but okay, I'll take it. Osorio in the 20th minute throw-in. Looks good for Toronto. I like their performance so far. It's a strong performance. Of course, it's a 401 derby with fans. Even if you're out, you got to play hard. I like their performance. They're playing hard. Love it. El Oriente says, I subscribe to the live Saprissa versus Comunicaciones Big Brother match. Love it. Gracias. Thank you. Another $5 super chat from El Oriente. Thank you, El Oriente. Gracias. Gracias. Nice to see you subscribe from that match. To Saprissa Comunicaciones. Who do you support? If you subscribe from that, I'm sure you support one of them. Who do you support? Osorio. Ooh. Bradley. 21st minute. Nice playing. He's playing defense well. I'd say stick with it. Nice up to Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy, but he can't get there. It'll get to Kamal Miller first, and it'll go to James Panamis for a goal kick. Mullins. Schaffelberg. Yep, that was a bad play, I thought. This is great. I'm having fun. I'm so happy. I'm having fun. Even if Toronto loses, I'm happy. This is fun. Nice play here for TFC, but it's back to Montreal. Goes up for Broguillard, and that's a foul against Torres. Torres fouled. He signed from his loan just a couple of days ago permanently with CF Montreal. 23rd minute, 0-0. I'm happy with it. Bruno Maldonado says, hi, I'm from Peru. Saludos, Peru. Saludos, Peru. That's nice. Peru is a beautiful country. Got a good team as well. Got an okay. I wouldn't say good, but they're okay. They got an okay team as well. A little bit older, but that's football. Don't really know much about their league, I have to say. I'm CONCACAF, not CONMEBOL. Put me in it or I unsubscribe. Put you in what? Put me in what? Put you in what? Cross. You want me to put you in this? DM me on Twitter. I'll DM you the link. Wait. That honestly could be hard to do, but or just want me to put your comment up. I don't know what you're saying. Bradley, 24th minute. Toronto's held the possession, 56-44. Nice. Yeah, they're dominating this game. They want to win. They want to win. And sadly, they would be ahead if they didn't have no forwards. If they actually had a forward, they actually could be winning. That's life. Such is life this year, ain't it? C'est la vie. Shouldn't be using French. I don't give a shit. 2 consecutive losses for TFC, but that's not as bad as it's been most of the year. Like, what are you asking me, Winvo? Down. Put the squats comment in the video. Where is it? Squats. Squats. Where's the squats? I don't see the squats comment. Squats. That's out for a corner, I think. Where is it? I would have seen it. Squats. Squats. I stick to squats. Don't. That's just one I'm going to put. Osorio. I will stick to squats. Thank you very much. I will stick to squats. Thank you very much. I will stick to squats. Thank you very much. That what you wanted? Header. Down and out for a goal kick. Ninguno mete gol. Didn't see that. I figured out there's a lot of South American fans of TFC, and probably also Montreal probably has a couple due to Piatti, Ignacio Piatti, but that'd be Argentina. Why would Toronto have South American fans besides Jefferson Soteldo and Auro Jr., yes? Like, I love it, though. I love it. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I love it. I love that Toronto has so many South American fans. I've seen a lot. Hell, there's even a futsal club in Brazil that uses TFC's logo, which is pretty damn cool. But they're on Instagram, too. I think they followed me. And they have nothing to do with MLSE. It's kind of cool. It's really cool, honestly. South America is awesome. 27th minute. Oh, yes. Okay. Yep. Yep, that's what I'll do. But there we go. Yeah, okay, that's what you're talking about. Yes, I will put it in there. I will put the squats video or squats moment in there. Like, that's definitely going in there. Don't get me. I know what stream that was. I remember that stream. I remember that moment. That's definitely going in there. I knew that for sure. I knew that. That was one I already had in my head. I know that's going in there in the best moments of live streams vid. I don't think I've made that reference in regular videos, so that's not going in the best of reel of the regular season of RSR, but live streams, yes. Because 2 different reels, but the live streams have their own, but it'll be in there. Don't worry. I knew that one for sure. Don't worry. It'll be there. Trust me. I remember when the funny moments were. I think it was a Toronto video too. It was in the summer. Futsal club using the TFC logo. Who is this TFC imposter? Don't you follow me on Instagram? After this is over, I'll DM you the account. So just like send me a message and I'll remember, okay? I think you have me on Instagram, don't you? Just send me like hi and I'll send you the account. I'll remember, okay? Cool. 0-0 in the 28th minute. Just do that. Because I'm going to forget after all the stuff I'm doing and probably watching the rest of the Braves game and all that. So just send me hi. I'll send you the account on Instagram. I know you have me there, I think. Or if you don't, just send it to me on TikTok. I'll send you the link through TikTok, something like that. But I think you have me on Instagram. So if I remember correctly, I think you do. So. If I can find it. I know where it is, though. Okello plays it to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg. Larea. Delgado plays it up. Falls to Marshall Ruddy. Marshall Ruddy crosses the ball in. Header for Schaffelberg. Goes past the post. Goal kick for Montreal. 30th minute. That's not good. But a good cross by Marshall Ruddy. Headed by Schaffelberg, and he puts it to the right. I'm O. Okay. I'm on TikTok, not Instagram. Okay. All right, I'll just send you the link there. Actually, you're right up there, so. Nobody really messaged me on TikTok, so yeah, you're right up there. I'll just send you the link. I'll remember that. I think I'll remember that. It's just to their Instagram page. Yeah, I was as shocked as you when I saw that. The Brazilian Toronto FC clone. Not clone, but using the logo and all that. I kind of want one of their jerseys just because. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I know. I don't know. Like, I mean, honestly, you probably should. Like, honestly, they probably should just send me one of their jerseys because that would be really good publicity. Like, what the hell is that Toronto jersey? Oh, it's the Toronto futsal team in Brazil that has nothing to do with MLSE. But then again, that probably wouldn't be a good thing for them. Be like, but then again, what? Huh? I would fix that. The TSN scoreboard just not jinxed, but glitched out. It would be funny if they scored as soon as that happened. I will text you a TFC impasta. We have an impasta on the loose. 32nd minute. 0-0 between both clubs. Why would you? You don't even know Portuguese. 32nd minute. TFC imposter. No lull counter yet, though. I forgot about the lull counter, to tell you the truth. After it not being used for like 3 games, I basically forgot about it. The lull counter. Header. Toronto has it. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy keeps it in. Nice play. He's great. I like Jaquil. He's a great player. Very good player, Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. I'm a big fan of him. If they don't sign anybody that I want their jersey for next season, I know they'll be signing some players. Javinko and Sinya, so on and so forth. If they don't do any of that, I'm either going to get a Pozuelo new text kit, as in the new type on the back of the jerseys, or I'm going to get Jaquil, because honestly, I'm a big fan of Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. He's an amazing player. Foul! That's got to be a foul. Yep, free kick right at the edge of the box for Patrick Mullins, or because of Patrick Mullins. Kamal Miller gives away the foul, 33rd minute. We're doing pretty good. I'm happy with it. Mullins. It's taken down. Here's a free kick. They're going to have Mullins stand over it with Bradley. Oh, God. Yep, we're not scoring. What does the jersey look like exactly? It's like a orangish red with Brazilian sponsors. It kind of looks like Santos Iguapoli's jersey, to tell you the truth, with a Toronto logo and a Brazilian sponsor. That's kind of what it looks like. It's hard to explain. It's definitely fake. It's definitely like, yeah, you know they're an imposter. It's not great. It's honestly more like orange-red than actually red. Shot, save, brought down, shot, and it's blocked by 2 Toronto players. Mavinga and Delgado take a shot at it, and it just bounces wide. 34th minute. Just want to follow the team in general. I think it's cool too, but it's definitely kind of really looks more like a Santos Iguapoli's kit, honestly. Multiple advertisements, like as most South American and Mexican clubs do. That is nothing wrong to say, by the way. Nice play. Mavinga plays it back to Westberg, 35th minute. Yeah, they're kind of cool. I like it. I think it's cool. 27 career appearances and 19 starts for Emmanuel Maciel. Delgado plays it forward, 35th minute for TFC. Nice play for Westberg. Westberg on the ball, kicks it forward, has a pass. They do not win the header duel, but it falls back to Toronto. And then Okello keeps it up, goes to Osorio. Osorio running forward. Jonathan Osorio goes to Larea. Back to Okello. Back to Larea. A give and go there. Jonathan Osorio is the all-time leader in appearances with Toronto FC. 287, which is awesome. It's going to be sad when he leaves one day. Cross in from Schaffelberg. Cleared for a corner for TFC. 35th minute. North Carolina FC goal 1-0 over Tormenta. Okay. Yeah, Toronto FC, too, lost to Fort Lauderdale yesterday. I'm not happy about it, but they're still in the playoff race, just barely. If they beat the Revolution, too, on the final day of the season, we'll see what happens. They'll be close. I need to check the table, see what they need. Peter Pearson. Yeah, that's a cool name, Peter Pearson. Cross in. Header. Cleared. Oh, Alro made a bad touch there. Maciel running down the pitch. Here's a break for the Montreal, or CF Montreal. Almost said Montreal Impact. They've beat us twice this year. We cannot lose a third time. Corner kick for Montreal, 36th minute. 36:08. We got 10 minutes or 9 minutes plus stoppage time this half. Then, of course, halftime. And then we will see what happens. One team in India have a record 13 sponsors on their jerseys. Could have sworn CONCACAF teams had more. Jordy Mihalovic to take the corner kick. Jordy Mihalovic. Ball crossed in and headed away. Nice play by Toronto. Gets it to around half to halfway. Oh, Alroll trying to get the ball off Zachary Broguillard. 37th minute. I'm just going to tell y'all, even though I won't be doing anything on Sunday, there could be some severe weather around where I am, some bad severe weather. It could be big. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I'll vlog it. I don't know. Like tomorrow night. So just worry. Not worry about me, but pray that everything comes out fine. Not worry, but pray that everything comes out fine and keep the eye on the radar. And if you're on my Twitter, keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll be tweeting for sure. And I don't know. Maybe I'll vlog it. I don't know. Maybe I'll vlog it. I don't know. We'll see. I am a severe weather head anyway, but October is a little bit late, but it's always in that like second peak. There's always one like this in our area. There's always one like this in our area that happens in like the second peak, like the fall. And it's been pretty damn warm. So the instability's there and all that. But I could also probably be a very good Galaxy heading into 5th tonight. Gear or 5th place? I mean, Greg Vanney did get his 100th MLS coaching win. Mullins, and he screws it up. Of course. Of course he does. Broguillard, I think that went off his hand, but I really don't care. 39th minute. That jersey is going to make the fans a walking ad board. I mean, it is what it is. Patrick Mullins' last goal scored October 11, 2020 in Cincinnati, the last time we clinched the playoffs. Hurts. But I don't know if y'all saw my tweet. I don't think you did. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. I saw my tweet congratulating Vanney. Or I made a tweet congratulating Vanney on his 100th MLS coaching win. And well, I said I was wrong about saying Vanney out and all that. I was really wrong. Sorry about that. See, I'm an honorable man. I will apologize when needed. I still want Maurizio Sarri in Toronto, though. 40th minute, 0-0. Bradley plays the ball forward. Plays the ball to Westberg. He plays it all the way up. Heads away. Toronto can get to it. Oh, bad header. Falls to Montreal outside of the box. Offside. 40th minute. Montreal's only had 3 wins in this whole season on the road. Who do you think the Galaxy can get as a 10 as a DP? Because we need a 10 badly. I don't know. Luis Roma? Maybe? I don't think Jonah Dos Santos is back next season. I don't think so either. Maybe go down to South America. Maybe find somebody from South America. That's a lot of things that MLS teams should be doing. A young South American could probably work if you want somebody more not expanded, but more experienced. Luis Romo, maybe. Don't go for Seba. That would break my heart. Don't go for Seba Javinko. But I could see somebody like, if Lorenzo Insigne can come to Toronto, he could go to LA, I think. Something like that. Or maybe Eden Hazard. He could also play the 10. I've seen it. And Madrid don't want him anymore. Eden Hazard could work. I would love to see Eden Hazard in MLS. And honestly, I would buy his jersey. As long as he didn't go to Montreal or LAFC, I would buy his jersey. We could give you guys the Ghost Leggett. I do not want Sebastian Leggett. You can leave him alone. I do not want Sebastian Leggett. Hell no. Do not give me Sebastian Lletget. Unless we could give you Alex Bono in return. I'll take Lletget if we could give you Alex Bono in return. And hell, what happened to what's his name? The old keeper who played when Zlatan was there. Bingham. What happened to Bingham? I would take him. What happened to Bingham? I would take him. I just think he's overrated in my opinion. Everybody does except Greg Berhalter. Everybody does except Greg Berhalter. I think Lletget sucks, frankly. Larea keeps the ball, plays it to Mavinga. Mavinga in the 42nd minute plays it forward, and Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy can't get to the ball. Cleared by Kamal Miller. 42nd minute. Over the top. Falls to Westberg. No penalty. No problem. 42nd minute. TFC are painful to watch. Frustrating to see where we were last year till now. Curtis Manning and Perez out. I heard Bingham signed with Portland. Oh, yeah, he did. He did. Well, that ain't happening. I agree. Curtis Manning and Perez out. I agree. It's not going to happen. If it does, I will throw a party for no. Well, most people who know me would be like, "Why are you throwing a party?" It'd be like, "No reason. You're gonna have fun though." America 0-0 Tigres. But I know what it's for. But it's not happening. I don't trust this. I don't trust the front office. They don't care at this point. They got what they wanted. I don't think they care anymore. They lie to soothsay us, but they know it doesn't work. But honestly, they'd rather lie and just try to soothsay us. But it's going to be a very, how do I put this? You also need a cam. Well, that's honestly a 10. It works both ways. But honestly, for me, when it comes down to it, it's going to be a very fiery ending for all of them. As in, it's going to be a very bad powder keg. It's not going to be just this season. It's going to have to take at least half of next season. There's going to have to be some demonstrations by the supporters and all that we won't stand for this. Twitter isn't enough. Okay? Jordi Mihailovic crosses it in. Cleared by Delgado. It's not enough. I'm sorry. I can't tell you that. I wish I could buy this team. I wish I was that rich. I'd buy the team and do it all myself. Honestly. Because at least I care. At least I care. And that's what it is. And they don't care. And that's what pisses me off. They don't care. I would be honored. And let me say this. I would be honored to do anything when it comes to TFC. If I somehow got a high-level position within the team, I would be very honored because I would do anything to make everybody proud. Anything I could. But it's sad because they don't. I have expectations, and we all do, and they're not meeting them. Who's the best team in MLS right now? Either New England or Seattle. Honestly, probably Seattle. But New England has the chance. Like right now, I could say New England has a chance. But right now, probably Seattle. Even though New England won the Shield and all that. It's probably Seattle. If I'm being honest. 45th minute, 0-0. Here comes the stoppage time for the half. What is it? Cross into the box. Brought down. Clear. There's no pen. Can't be. He waves it off. 45th minute. Maxey gets fourth. Torres gets fouled. 45th minute. What's the stoppage time? Halftime. It's halftime. 0-0 between both sides. Ooh. Yeah, Bradley got the ball. I don't know what you're talking about. I am ashamed of MLSE not even approaching the supporters group. Seattle has a great structure, even though they are our rivals. I agree. If an American signs with a Canadian team, does that count as an international spot? No. I still think it's domestic. I'm not sure, but I got to look at Delgado. And Bono. Bono's generation Adidas, or at least he used to be. Then he got re-signed. But I think it's domestic. Considering the league is America, Canada, I still think it's domestic. Speaking Spanish. Hola, saludos, amigo. I don't know much. What happens if Seattle faces America? It could be an okay game. I think it would be tight, but I still think America ends up winning 2-1, 1-0, something like that. New England never had real competition. They'll choke like they always do. We'll see. And here's halftime, 0-0 between both sides. We'll take a short break. We'll talk about the stats. We'll shoot the breeze, and then we'll be back for the second half. With that being said, I'll take a short break, sit tight, and I'll be back. We back. That first half was so bad for y'all. I thought Toronto were the better team. Vasquez, Inter Miami, 1-1 Cincinnati. Vasquez, yeah, we need to win this game. You should buy a Morocco jersey because I live in Morocco. Hakeem Ziyech. I would do that. I like Hakeem Ziyech. I mean, of course, I root for Chelsea, so. But I like Hakeem Ziyech. He's one of my favorite players right now on Chelsea, so I would totally buy a Morocco Ziyech jersey. Do you think TFC2 will make the playoffs? I think they will. I think they beat New England too, or they will beat New England too. Let me check the USL League One standings as they stand. There we go. Standings. Toronto 36, 37, 38. New England 2 are the ones who are right under them. New England loses to North Texas. Where is North Texas? North Texas is right under them. So you need them to draw. You need New England and North Texas to draw. And then Fort Lauderdale Tormenta have end their seasons. You need Toronto to win and then some results to happen. But you know what? I think it'll go their way. I really do. I think it'll go their way. Because honestly, the TFC2 kids have been so much better this year than the regular TFC. I think it goes their way. I think they get the win against New England too. The points go their way, they get in. The results go their way, they get in. I think so. I believe in it. Next Friday, they'll be in a spot. I think by Sunday is when the season ends. But yesterday should have been at least a draw. Yeah, but they blew it to Fort Lauderdale. Sean Hundle scored on us. Of course he did. Former TFC2 man. Of course Sean Hundle scores on us. And of course Beckham's son gets the assist. Because of course. Because yes, David Beckham's son plays for Fort Lauderdale. Of course he does. With that being said, here's the stats for this half. Let's get into that before I start ranting. Shots, 8-3, 3 shots on target to 0, 50% possession to 50% possession, 299 passes to 300 passes, 87% pass accuracy to 88% pass accuracy, 6 fouls to 6, 1 yellow card to 0, 0 red cards on the other side, 1 offside to 1, 2 corners to 3. Toronto was honestly the better team this first half. They were. They've dominated this game so far. They've looked better than Montreal. And I said, Montreal's lineup was not the better lineup, the lineup that wasn't as strong. Do you have to go to BMO training ground or you get paid to go in? If you're a season ticket holder, you go. If you have proof of vaccination and if you're a season ticket holder, you could go. I think that's what it is. I don't think you have to pay. The way they made it sound was if you're a season ticket holder and you have proof of vaccination, you can go to BMO training ground for those games. I know for the playoffs, they'll probably make it like $10 or $15 if they make it. But, well, actually, no, it'll be all away games anyway. But there you go. That's the way it sounded to me. But with that being said, I think Toronto's been the better team this half. They've been stronger. I think they deserve to win this game. They want it. Of course, it's a 401 derby. They could hurt Montreal's chances. Of course they want this. They'd be crazy not to. Okay? So I'm happy with their performance. I'm happy with the way they've been playing right now. Today, not the whole season, of course, just today. This so far. Hopefully the second half keeps going the way it is, and then we'll see what happens with Toronto in this game. But I think they win. I think they do. I still think it's going to be a close win, a tight win, but I think they win, and that's all that matters. That 2-1, I don't know about 2-1. Probably 1-0, but I think they do. They honestly should be leading right now, but if they had a capable forward, they would be. They would be winning if they had a capable forward, but they don't right now. So there you go. What's up, Ryan? I was watching NYC against DC, and I've never seen how NYC just freaky well. Looks like my tweet was making NYC more powerful and DC make, oh no, I give up, lol. So how's the game? As I said, I think Toronto's the better team right now. They're playing stronger than Montreal. They should be up right now, but should be and actually are two different things, especially this season. Toronto's the better team. They want to win this game, whether it's for pride, whether it's to make Montreal's playoff chances hurt and all that. They want this game. And you can see it. They want this. They are fighting They should be leading, but again, if they had a capable forward, they would be, but they don't have a capable forward on the pitch right now. I mean, Jacob Schaffelberg did have a good shot. I can't slate Jacob. He had a good shot. It went off the keeper. But when it comes to Patrick Mullins, absolutely horrible. I'm sorry. No. Patrick Mullins is horrible. He's horrible. No, he's horrible. No. I'd rather play Jordan Peruzza. Oh my God. Why is there a Shanko ad on ESPN Plus? Jesus. I've been telling you. I'm not the one I'm not popping the question yet. There's no chance. I still have 20 damn crushes. Speaking English, please. I am speaking in English. I mean, the southern accent may be hard to understand, but point being is if this makes it simpler, there was a jewelry commercial of a place that normally sells rings around my area on ESPN Plus where I'm watching this game. On Spotify, the music streaming service, they've been playing those ads for months now when there's no chance I'm popping the question very soon. Because I'm single and mingling. Can somebody help me? How do I put this? Me gusta uno. I think that was right. How about, let me do this. Hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Google Translate, baby. There we go. Hold on. Actually. Me gusta estar soltero. Me gusta estar soltero. Voy 20 enamoramientos. Oh, Pozuelo's coming on at the half. No me complemento ningún momento pronto. Comprometeré pronto. There you go. And what that said in English was, I like being single. I have 20 crushes. I'm not getting engaged anytime soon. Just a little bit closer by, but I tried. Okay. There we go. Toronto is back. 45th minute. Substitution, Pozuelo for Mullins. Yes. There you go. That's smart. 45th minute. Alro. Oh, that's not good. Strong defense for TFC. That goes out for a goal kick. Just a little bit closer by, but Lamau. If New England 2 win, does that mean TFC 2 is done? Yes. Or North Texas, for that matter. Those are two results they need tomorrow. And then after that, they need a couple of results to go their way on the final day of the season. Which also means they cannot be overtaken by New England or North Texas. I mean, TFC 2's had a good season anyway, but... It's 1-0 New England. Oh, damn it. TFC has had 2 clean sheets this season. They're on their way to a third. 59 goals against, most in MLS this season. Of course, we suck. Bradley has the ball, 46th minute. 0-0. Can we score a goal? Osorio, Lorea, who's in the center of the park for some reason. What the hell was that? Oh no, that's a bad giveaway. Right to Okello, didn't go off his hand. 64 goals against in 2018, so we're still not that bad yet. Of course, if we give up 5 more, we're going to tie that. So our goals against tally in 2018 was 64. We're at 59. We have 3.5 games left. We have to allow 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 5 to tie, 6 to let it go. With 3.5 games to go. I think we may just miss that. May. Philly could do it. Philly could at least get us halfway there. Probably. DC, well. And you know what's funny? We didn't even have a defeat that bad. We didn't even have a defeat that bad in 2018 like the DC away game, the 7-1. And we've allowed more goals so far that year than we did this year. And we were somehow higher in the table. What the hell? Well, actually, no. We were still like second to last. Actually, we were second. We were 2 off the bottom. We were over the second last team, and we were the 3rd worst team in the East. I don't get it. Either the East is really that bad this year or it was worse. I don't know. Throw in for Alro, 49th minute. Anyway, I just wrote on Twitter, we're a knight, they're an enemy. Who's the justice of all time? I said the knight. I never seen how crazy I am. You're cool. Apposte a Toronto y no mete goles. Yeah. Pozuelo plays it up to Osorio. Back to Pozuelo. Pozuelo's still on it. And he gets tackled. Free kick for TFC. They give the free kick after advantage. 49th minute. I probably should. Yeah. Maciel fouls him. 49th minute. Bradley. Plays it forward. 49th minute into the 50th. 0-0. TFC, hold on. This is a great response from the Miami game as well, I have to say, because that was absolutely horrible. Alro. Oh, what a keep up by Alro. That goes out off of Montreal, and honestly, that was off his arm, too. I don't know what you were trying to... Okay, we get it back anyway. Ball don't lie, baby. Ball don't lie. Osorio. Marshall Ruddy against Jordy Mihailovic. Nice play. Given away. Alro can't get to it this time. Toronto tried to keep it in, but no. Chouanier. Mihailovic. Bradley plays it up and gives it right back to Samuel Piette. But Pozuelo gets it off the giveaway, and he gives it away. That's probably their best chance to score a goal, and they, of course, don't do it because, of course, Toronto sucks this year. They have nothing. They can't finish their dinner. They can't do anything. They have bulimia or anorexia. I don't know. Delgado gives it away to Kamal Miller. Goal kick. 51st minute. TFC 2 still alive, 1-1. Kamal Miller, 52 career appearances, 46 stars. He's a pretty good goal, or not a goalkeeper, center back right now. Oh, nice play. Okello just stands there, can't pull through. Saved by Westberg. Jordy can't get to it. Jordy Mihailovic, right on a plate. He doesn't get it. Staying. Montreal is out of the playoff picture as it stands. New York, Red Bulls, and Atlanta have all jumped them. So it works for us. That works for us. Shaquille Marshall-Ruddy, 52nd minute. Me too. Well, I didn't even know what you said. Ball crossed in, cleared, corner kick. I've had more fun watching TFC2 than TFC this year. Exactly. You really didn't know what just happened when Miami, that crazy goal. Yeah, honestly. We have 26 points now. Toronto. Yay. You love to see it. Corner kick. 52nd minute. Josie Altidore is up. Can he do something against Montreal as is tradition? Ball crossed in. Cleared. You know, I kind of want to see Josie do something against Montreal. That would be amazing. That would be honestly amazing. That's out for a throw-in for TFC. I want Josie to do something against Montreal. I think that'd be amazing. 52nd minute. Jaden Nelson is also up. All the subs are up, but Mihailovic is down. That's a foul. Free kick for Montreal. Point blank period. I'm not mad about it. That is what it is. Jordy Mihailovic. You know, the gray Montreal jerseys do work better with a CF Montreal logo. It didn't really work well with the Impact logo, but their gray jerseys kind of work a lot better with a CF Montreal crest. It does. I have to say that. I know it's a stupid, a bad, what is it called? Observation. But Okello gets a yellow card. He's one away from getting another red card against Montreal. Free kick for Montreal, 54th minute. So it is what it is. But honestly, though, isn't it kind of funny that both EQT kits for the Canadian teams were gray? Or at least the 401 Derby teams were gray? Like, I know they'll never wear them in the same time, but come on now. That was bad. That was bad. Ball crossed in. Save! Goal. 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 Goal for Montreal. Sanusi Ibrahim. Taps it in. Damn it. Of course. Of course. Sanusi Ibrahim scores a goal. Westberg saves, but it gets tapped in. Ball crossed in. Like, he got offside, though. Come on. Or is it because of the save? Yeah, it's probably because of the save. Of course. Of course, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. We're going to lose to Montreal. We suck. I can't do this anymore. Oh, my God. The one time I think we could actually do something when I go live, 55th minute, Sanusi. We were doing so well, but of course, we were doing so well. But of course, we give up a stupid-ass goal. What is this team? I'm tired. I am tired. I cannot. 2 goals in the last 3 matches for Sanusi. My God. This team sucks. I can't. No. We lose to Montreal. Now, I know Montreal's better, but Canadian Championship not going to fare any better. Yeah, we're going to play Montreal in the final and lose to Montreal in the final. I know. That's why I want Forge to beat Montreal. Shot over the bar. Because I know we're not beating Montreal in the final. We've lost all 3 times this year to Montreal. Or we're about to. It doesn't matter if we have one good half and we're playing well. No, we're going to allow a stupid goal because our defense can't do shit. And we can't score goals anyway to save our lives. We can't. We can't. If we somehow come back and win this game, I'm not even going to be happy about it. What's the point? Just going. Can somebody throw their shirt on the freaking pitch just like the Leafs fans threw their jersey on the ice last night? Let's just go ahead and do it. Somebody, please, because honestly, that's a good idea. Just go ahead. I can't do this. There's a reason I'm not going live, but for the Canadian Championship games, and honestly, even then, it's probably not even worth it. Probably actually lose to Pacific, not going to lie. Because Pacific's actually a good team. Pamo Ka is a great coach. He's got a very good team. Yellow card for Osorio. '57th minute. Oh, my God. Now they're coming unglued. Good for New York. I'm happy for them. It's great. Larea got fouled by Piet. So, honestly, that should be a yellow card for Piet. But what the hell did Osorio do? And now they're getting pissed off because they screwed up. Maciel gets a yellow. Free kick for TFC. Not that we're going to get a goal. Could we at least draw Montreal? I know they've somehow had a good season. It hurts. It just hurts. Like, I can't. We've lost all 3 games to Montreal this year. We've lost all 3 games to Montreal this year. Ryan, it's only the 59th minute. They could still score. Bullshit. Bullshit. Even though I said they should be up after the first half, they weren't. Shoulda isn't obvious. They should be up. They aren't. Cayens is from Peru. Yes, I know. This team sucks. I can't. They're not going to even draw this game. It's over. It's over. It's absolutely over. If they somehow even come back to draw, I'm going to be shocked. Just wait. Second goal right here, I bet. Oh, actually, Bradley made a freaking good defensive play. I'm shocked. Better Nomar Gonzalez has all year. And Eric Zavaleta for TFC. For El Salvador, he could actually do that. And Osorio keeps the ball. You better score here. This is a chance. You can't screw this up. You cannot screw this up. Ball crossed in. Falls down to frickin' Montreal because, of course, the ball can't even go our way. The world hates us. It doesn't hurt much when you had low expectations whenever Ali Curtis was brought into the club. Here's the thought, though, okay? Yeah, they got eliminated from CCL against Independiente, but guess what? They come back, make a cup run in 2019. Pretty strong team. 2020. They almost win the damn Shield. Maybe that was Vanny papering over the cracks. Maybe he was actually good enough for this team. Maybe he saved this team from looking like idiots every single week. Maybe he's actually a genius. I don't know. But then they push him out the door. We get Chris Armas. It's worse than this. But it put us in a hole. And Javier Perez, try as he might, and the players try as they might, just couldn't get us out because our defense is absolutely shit. And our defense has been shit. Vanny just wanted to go home. He's from Cali. He was actually born in Virginia, but yeah, he did play for the Galaxy for a long time. I don't blame him. But they also sort of ran him out of town because he wanted power if he was going to stay. He wanted a say. And they wouldn't give it to him because Ali Curtis wanted his say. With that being said, I can't. I always, and by the way, watch my video about Ali Curtis when he got hired. Tell me I had no expectations for him. I didn't like him as soon as he got hired. I could have told you. I didn't like him. Watch that video from January 2019. I made a video after he got hired. It's up there. Go all the way to oldest videos. It's my second video when he got hired. And tell me I never thought he, and tell me that I thought he would be good. I did not say anything like that. I never liked him in the first place. I never liked him in the first place. I never trusted him in the first place. Watch that video, unless you have. But I never liked him in the first place. And even when he got us to the cup, I never liked him. 2020, never liked him. I should have seen this coming, but I'm like, maybe they know what they're doing. And no, they don't. But I guarantee you they're going to weigh the last 2019 and 2020 a lot more than this year. I know, I can tell you that. They're going to be like, but they went to the cup under him. I'm just venting. Okay. I understand that. Now I agree with you. So with that being said, it's like, I don't know. We got to Toronto fans have to make a scene, honestly, to get him fired. If we don't make an actual scene, he's not getting fired. Like, Twitter isn't enough. Like, Bill Manning, he did make the right, whoever made the decision to fire Armas made the right decision. I know it wasn't Ali. Bill probably has to move on as well, but I don't have a problem with Bill. We know where the problem lies, but MLSE refuses to make it right. It's called, I'm not getting a copyright strike, Bruno. I can't do that. Want to watch the game. Look up Score Live or something like that. Header by Bradley. Puts it forward. Aural plays it up. Marshall Ruddy on the ball. Mihailovic trying to get it from him. There goes Marshall Ruddy. Okello plays it to Osorio, and it goes way too far forward. Headed for Montreal, and it's a foul against free kick. Schaffelberg standing over. I know about Ollie Curtis, but seriously, why don't they get rid of him? I mean, come on, it's that simple. MLSE are cheap, okay? They wanted a guy who was going to play Moneyball because they got their cup, and they got the CONCACAF final. They thought that was enough. But once you give the fans something, they're going to want it. Once you give us expectations, these fans were waiting for years to be good. And we got that. And ever since, and now that we've got it, we don't want to get rid of it, okay? And even then, 2018, I was on Twitter during the 2018 season. That's when I started my Twitter, before the 2018 season. Josie coming on. Hopefully there's some. I blame Manning for bringing in Curtis, which is why I put blame on Manning, but I hope they meet halfway and Curtis gets cut. Exactly. Like, Curtis is the biggest problem. Perez, I don't want Bob Bradley. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I cannot go for Bob Bradley. If you can't get me, let me put it like this. If you can't get me Gennaro Gattuso, Andrea Pirlo, or Fabio Cannavaro, or Bobby Smirniotis, or Maurizio Sarri, I know he's for Lazio. I know that ain't happening. Trust me. I'm just saying I want him. Ahmed Hamdi for Maciel coming on. I don't want Bob Bradley. I would rather have Perez than Bradley. He's like still on the list of people I'd accept. I don't think this is Perez's fault. I mean, he's not a great coach, but he's still better than Armas. I think people are a little bit too hard on Perez. I really do. I'm sorry. It's Ali Curtis who was the biggest problem. I mean, while Armas was here, Armas was a big problem too. But I give Perez the benefit of the doubt. Ball runs over. Osorio plays it to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg has it. Hamdi gets it off of him, and they wait a little bit too long to take the shot. Of course, because that's freaking Toronto this season. Delgado gets it to Schaffelberg to Pozuelo. Pozuelo's on the ball. But the new manager should have a right to appoint his own coach. I agree with that. I do. But if it's Bob Bradley, I want them out too. The new GM should have a right to appoint his own coach. But Perez should be in the interviews, I think. Save by Panamis. He should be part of the interviews at least. Okay? If you don't choose him, that's fine. But hopefully if you don't choose him, keep him on the staff somewhere, whether that's Academy, whether that's TFC2. Keep him on the staff, okay? That's all I'm asking. I don't think he deserves to be moved. He should still be part of the team somehow. With that said, if it's Bob Bradley, I'm going to want that GM out right off the bat. Bob Bradley is not the answer. He is not. No, I do not want Bob Bradley. You don't tell me Andrea Pirlo, Gennaro Gattuso, Fabio Cannavaro are names, and you're going to say, nope, Bob Bradley. No, you're not doing that to me. No. Bob Bradley ain't nothing compared to Pirlo, Gattuso, or Cannavaro. And Cannavaro is great in China, and China's about the level of MLS. So, with that being said, cleared. Here comes Toronto, 68th minute. Plays it up. Good. Got it. Osorio. Nice. Josie. Auro. Auro goes to Pozuelo. Pozuelo. There you go. Osorio still on the ball against Mihailovic. Oh my God. Jordi Mihailovic just acted like he got elbowed, and now it's a foul. He didn't do nothing. Osorio didn't do anything. There's a reason this is the last MLS game I'm going to go live for Toronto. They should be more transparent. It seemed like the Armas interviews were just one coach being interviewed because of being buddies, and they lost a lot of my trust. But there was also Patrick Vieira. Who else? Laurent Blanc. They were getting interviewed. It was really them three. And Ben Olsen. It was them four. And I think there were more people. I mean, of course, it seemed like Armas was just one coach being interviewed, but there was still Patrick Vieira. There was still Laurent Blanc. There was still Ben Olsen. There was at least four big candidates. And no, Mauricio Sarri never had a chance. I just wanted him. I was talking shit. I was saying I want Sarri, of course. That's what happened there. There was nothing about Mauricio Sarri. I was just sort of trying to will it to happen. I don't know. They should have listened to me. It probably would have been better. I don't know. At least they would play defense. Ball crossed in. Cleared. Penalty. Nope. Corner kick. Could you at least check it on VAR? Josie got taken down in the box. Let me see this again. He got held. You need to check that. Check it. He got held. Check the damn thing. I mean, I know it won't do anything. Ball crossed in. Header. Save. Damn it. I thought ball don't lie. Oh, my God. Check the freaking... Let me see this. Hold on. Header. Save. What a save by James Panamis, by the way. I have to be happy about it. Winvo dead. What happened? I mean, he's not here right now. I don't know why. Indiana sucks. They do. They do suck. Indiana's a beautiful state, but the team, the Hoosiers suck. But the Big Ten just sucks. SEC, it just means more. Now, Hail State. Sanusi shot, saved by Westberg. I'm not even used to Westberg being in goal so far. Goal kick, offside. 71st minute, 0-1 Montreal. See how bad it is? The fact that it took him this long to basically give Westberg his spot back. Like, I'm not even used to Westberg being in goal. Oh, my God. I wish I had some sort of direct line to the TFC front office. I don't think they'd listen to me, but at least, you know, they need somebody to tell them what the hell they're doing wrong. Okello. Missed the long legs. In through. Richie Larea. On the ball. Pozuelo can't get to it. Schaffelberg can't get to it. Jesus Christ. Oof, Maron. Oh, he chested it. Okay, I was like, don't do that shit. Don't touch it. But congrats for Mississippi State. Yes, because they beat Vanderbilt's ass, and you love it. Again, by the way, my bad. Oh, wait, damn it. That's why TFC are losing. I know it doesn't matter, but I came up with this little thing of TFC loses when State loses, or State wins, I should say. And it's pretty much held this season, except the fact when, you know, they played Alabama. Wait, did TFC win the game that they played? No, they played on a Sunday. No, wait, that Sunday they played on against... Did they? They won their last game before the international break, yes. They beat Cincinnati. Yeah. Or Chicago, so yes. They actually won, but it wasn't the same day. And then the Alabama game, they both lost. The day of that game, they both lost. I don't know why I thought of that. I just do. Because I root for teams that give me hell. Because, of course, I had to be the stupid idiot that roots for teams that give me hell. Except I was born in Mississippi, so, of course, that's just there. Mississippi State. They just give me hell. It's not even fun. That's out for a goal kick. 74th minute. Of course they were going to kick Vanderbilt's ass. Bro, Alabama trying to lose to Tennessee. And they couldn't lose to us! Why? They couldn't lose to State, but they lost to A&M and Tennessee? What the hell? Are we that bad? What would happen for Canadian Championship? Whoops, here comes Montreal. Yeah, they're probably going to Champions League. I can't help it. Come on, Forge. I need your help. I need Forge to beat Montreal. We could beat Forge. If we beat Pacific, we beat Forge. We are not beating Montreal in the Canadian Championship final. And I guarantee you, it's going to be in Stade Saputo. Why? Because stupid reasons. Because Montreal fans complained enough about the first coin toss. Oh, and by the way, they're playing Forge in Tim Hortons Field. There ain't no way they're playing away in the final. Yeah, Richie did hold on for too long. We're screwed. 74th minute into the 75th. We got 15 more minutes. This game sucks. I don't know. How does Toronto honestly be the better team for 60 minutes and then choke? And then honestly don't screw up again, but still choke? I'm just as befuddled as you at this point. Alabama losing to Tennessee, but not Mississippi State. Exactly! Tennessee sucks! I mean, I guess we suck too, but then again, that's par for the course. I root for teams that suck. Hell. At least we beat Vanderbilt. It was not that bad to lose to fucking Vanderbilt. Let me see. Alabama Crimson Tide. Alabama Crimson Tide. It's 21-14 Alabama. Why do you say they're looking like they want to lose to Tennessee when they're up 7? My birth state going to beat Texas and A&M. My birth state be winning against a team that beat Alabama. Over the bar by Jordy Mihailovich. 76th minute. Birth state, South Carolina. Okay, the SEC's lost their mind this year. Okay. And State couldn't be good this year? We'll never be good. We'll never be good. Yeah, we never will. That Dak Prescott year was the best it'll ever get for State, isn't it? Football-wise. At least they won the national championship in baseball. And our basketball team looks like it could do something. Header, cleared. Shot. All the way through, goal kick, 77th minute. Football never do anything. I'd love to see Toronto fans root for Mississippi State when it comes to college sports, because it would make Montrealers root for Ole Miss, and that would just make the freaking rivalry even better, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, but it should. Thank you very much. It should happen. Thank you very much. By the way, Eli Manning got his number retired by the freaking Rebs. I hate it. So let me just remind you, I never liked Eli Manning, even before he stole 2 Super Bowls from Tom Brady. Cleared. There goes Toronto. They got the ball forward. There goes Pozuelo. Pozuelo has the ball, plays it to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg crosses it in, and not far enough. Corner kick. Game ain't over. How the hell did South Carolina almost lose to Vandy but could beat Texas A&M? Texas A&M are a bunch of frauds. They only beat Alabama. They lost to State. They lost to Arkansas. They're a bunch of frauds, and you know it. Them damn cult members are a bunch of frauds. Because Texas A&M is a cult. Shot. Save. And going to be cleared by Montreal. Of course, it just doesn't even fall our way. That's part of it. Larea gets the ball where Hamdi was running. At least it doesn't go so bad. Come on. 78th minute. Come on. Osorio. Crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. 6-0. It's crazy. And I'm glad that DC's getting one on their end instead of us. There you go. Josie Altador. 78th minute. They're losing to Miami. NC State is overrated, yeah, but they're still going to win the ACC because Clemson is shit. Dabo Sweeney can stick one up his ass. Thank you very much. Lowell, you thought I was tricking you. Texas A&M up 31-0. Oh, good job. You got me. They're still cult. They're still a cult, though. I hate Texas A&M, them damn cult. Them damn cult people. I hate them. The cult of the Aggie. I hate them. But if you've ever seen the midnight yell that Texas A&M do, you could tell they're a cult. Just look that up and tell me. They're a cult. Boom. Delgado, 79th minute, 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Delgado plays it to Pozuelo. Pozuelo crosses it in, cleared, and it's going to be cleared. TFC, good work rate right now. That's not enough. I'm sorry. Work rate isn't enough in a rivalry match. Yeah, your work rate was great. You still lost because you made one mistake. And yeah, the ball may not have fallen your way, but it doesn't matter. Oh my God, Montreal's going to win the cup this year, and they're going to win the Canadian Championship. Oh my God. Oh, they're going to make me some money. That's great. They're going to make me more money than, well, actually, no, I got like 5 super chats in this live stream. But still, Montreal with the playoff games are going to make me more money than Toronto has pretty much all damn year. Nice doing business, will you? I'm going to be like Dangle when the Habs went to the cup. This is horrible. It's going to happen. I know it. It's going to happen. I know it. I'm going to be a very angry man until they lose in the playoffs / Exactly. Thank you. If points were rewarded on effort, we'd be making the playoffs because at least our effort the past 7 games was okay. Maybe not even making the playoffs. We wouldn't be second last. But guess what? goals and wins, which they cannot get because they don't score because our forwards are a bunch of freaking warm bodies. Even then, they're not warm bodies. They're freaking Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's. Cross, save. Our forwards are a bunch of Bernies from Weekend at Bernie's. They're damn near dead. It makes you wonder. As an FSU fan, I think we can win against Clemson. You better. I want to see Dabo Sweeney cry. No reason. I hate Dabo Sweeney more than I do Nick Saban, let's be honest. Nick Saban seems like a good guy. But how can Montreal win Canadian championship if they can make it to the playoffs? Because they're going to be playing us in the final. That's an easy win. Unless you're York or freaking Pacific. Or Club Leon somehow. Or Nashville. They've only beat us once. Or New England, frankly. They didn't beat us easily, and we beat them in New England. We're beating all the good teams, but the crap teams we can't do nothing about. It's freaking joking. Like somehow, explain to me how we can beat the good teams and somehow, well, the Canadian championship, York and Pacific aren't good teams, but in the big games, the good teams in the big games, we somehow win. But this isn't big enough. This isn't big enough. Montreal's not good enough. Delgado plays it in. Just shoot the damn ball over the bar by Josie Altidore. $22 for 11 for Montreal. Miljevic is on for Sanusi. I don't know. I don't even know. Brogiard for Orhan Basong. The game's not over yet, but it's pretty much over. They can't do nothing. We got dead people for freaking forwards. Jacob Schaffelberg for Jaden Nelson. Yep, that's a great move. That's going to do something. Nothing. Jaden Nelson was actually pretty good against Miami. I can't be mad. But Jaquil and Jaden were actually pretty good against Miami. I can't be mad about that. But I'm just a negative guy right now. Montreal! We've lost every game this season to Montreal. At least this time, we didn't get our asses kicked in their foot press. Definitely. Their foot 5 inches up our ass. At least we only lost 1-0 of our own mistake. That's better, right? The Braves better be winning when I turn this game off. I swear to God, because if they don't win Game 6, they're getting reverse swept again. They're going to blow another 3-1 lead. The Braves better be winning. I'm sorry. I know. This was a waste of time. Why? This team is Toronto. You play one of your best games of the season. You make one mistake and you still lose to Montreal. What is wrong with y'all? Spoilers go so far. Spoilers look good so far. Okay. About the Braves. When the Texas A&M fan gets mad, we don't rank 4th one winning LSU or Alabama. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to guess that's the Braves. 1-0. Top of the 4th. Oh, no. It's 2-on. Oh, no. 2 on, 2 out. Cody Bellinger, 1 strike away from being out. And he's going to hit a home run because it's Cody Bellinger. Good, yep. It's Cody Bellinger. He's not going to strike out. Top of the 4th inning, though. That's pretty good. Come on, Ian Anderson. Get that boy out. No relation, by the way. I'm just a Southern boy who likes the Braves. when everything goes bad for the Jays and the Cardinals, you know, because of course. Get him out. No relation with the Braves pitcher, by the way. 0. I'm not related. In play runs, damn it. Oh, there you go. 86th minute for TFC free kick. It's probably 2-1, ain't it? Cross in. Brought down. That's out for... It's only 1-1. Great. It's still tied. But it was Cody Bellinger who tied it up. I mean, come on. TFC beats Club Leon and Club Leon wins the championship. TFC beats Wooden Spoon, but Wooden Spoon beat them. Seriously, now Canadian rivalries, get rid of them, but not TFC. Get rid of Bill and Ali. Yeah, Bill and Ali. Yeah, exactly. Totally. Well, it's 1-1. 1 on first, 1 on third. 2 outs for the Braves versus Dodgers. But at least, you know, it's not totally over. I mean, it's tied. They're going to blow it. At least it's in Atlanta, though. 1-1, that ain't a bad score to have over the first 4 innings. They're going to bring out the bullpen, though. 88th minute. I'll wait. By the way, who's the Dodgers got pitching? Bueller. Oh. They started Bueller today. Well, that's why it's 1-1. Okay. 88th minute. They started Walker Bueller game 6 instead of game 7. Okay. They're actually going to do the reverse sweep, aren't they? Damn it. Okay. Because Max Scherzer will be good enough to start game 7, won't he? Because that's what they're banking on, I guess. Ball crossed in, cleared, 88th minute. TFC trying to attack to at least get a point. And honestly, I'm not even going to play Gloria if they get a point. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Ball crossed in, cleared. Shit. It's 89th minute. Tennessee about to take the lead against Alabama. Are you serious? Are you serious, or are you trying to troll me again? Are you trying to troll me again? 18-9. So that'll be Johnson for Torres. Johnson. Throw in for TFC. 89th minute. Ooh. 89th minute. 1-0. Stoppage time coming. '89th minute. At least Seattle Kraken play their first game at home tonight against the Canucks. That'll be awesome. 89th minute. Nice. Crossed in. Header. Down. Right to Johnson. Johnson puts it past the post. Goal kick. 90th minute stoppage time. What do we have? 4 minutes. Can TFC at least tie it? At least we weren't trash. But I don't care. We lost. Oh, okay. We don't know if we lost yet. But please tell me Montreal is still out of a playoff spot. I mean, we didn't do anything. But ball crossed in. Cleared. TFC takes it quickly. Cross. Brought down by Lorea. Nelson. Jaden Nelson. Ball played up. Schaffelberg. Cross. Ball gets cleared. 1 minute through. Montreal's currently 5th. Damn it. They're going to freaking... I have a bad feeling. They're right one spot away from a home game in the first round. Damn it. And honestly, if you want me to look at the stats or the standings, header down, Osorio, please don't screw this up. Nelson plays it to Larea. Larea, cross into the box, brought down header, no foul, 92nd minute, 2 minutes. And you're just passing back. What? Exactly. I told you Texas A&M are frauds. Pozuelo, cross into the box and cleared. It just didn't go far enough. At this point, I'm not shocked. 92nd minute. Mavingo could throw it in. Yep. Pozuelo, ball cleared. 93rd minute. TFC. Ball goes all the way up to Westberg. 1 minute to go. Of course. Ball played up. There you go. Pozuelo has it. Plays up. Pozuelo plays it up to Larea. And, of course, right to Osorio, and he's bodied away. 1 minute. Crosses up. 93rd minute. I was going to wait. I'm just saying. '94th minute. Can we at least get a last second draw? That would be funny. It won't happen. It'd be funny. Ball crossed in, cleared. 20 seconds. Cross brought down. Josie shot, saved by Panamis, and that should do it. Still on the ball for TFC. Crosses it, and he puts it right into the head of a defender, and that should do it right now. Josie runs up, foul. Free kick. One last second free kick. Camacho gives it away. Can we at least tie it up on this free kick? That would be nice. Free kick goes away. It's going to be over. 94th minute, TFC. I'd love to see Pozuelo just chip it. Or Josie could take it. Yeah, he actually has scored free kicks before. 95th minute. '95th minute. This would be it either way. Josie takes it. Shot. Goal! 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 Josie Altidore! Josie! You know, I actually will play Gloria for this. Screw it. Josie Altidore go off the free kick. We deserve to win, but 90 plus 5, I'll take it. 1-1. That'll go. Josie Altidore with the free kick. And I saw it coming. He scored free kicks. Near post, past Panamis, 1-1. I wish it was a win, but damn it, I'll take it. I'll take it. And, I'll play Gloria anyway. Why the hell not? It's the last time I get the chance to before the Canadian Championship. Or actually, no, when we clinch not winning the spoon, I'll do it too. So there's a couple of chances. But with that being said, Montreal's out of the playoff spot, so we kept them out of a playoff spot. And Josie, full-time, 1-1. I'll take it. You love to see it. With that being said, Toronto draws 1-1. The performance was good enough, but should have been better. We should have won, but I'll take a draw. Montreal's into 8. They're out of the playoffs. You love to see it. I love it. Let's go. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the stream. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Check out my Patreon. 5, 10, or 20 5, 10, or 20 bucks. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Be awesome if you do. Also support by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Super chats on the streams, of which we got like 5 today, which was awesome, by the way. Putting this in playlist, sharing this with your friends, all of that. I hope you enjoyed. RSR coming out within the hour. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you soon.